Plaintiff Orlando Lynch says the defendant is his cousin, and he claims they had a falling out after the defendant bleached his shoes and failed to pay for them. Orlando claims they reconciled 2 years later, but he's suing her today for breach of contract. Defendant Dinitra Ward admits that she accidentally bleached Orlando's shoes, but says when she was unable to pay for them right away, Orlando retaliated by vandalizing her car. Dinitra's countersuing for property damage and emotional distress.
Start with you.
Okay, Dinitra is my cousin, Your Honor. For the past couple of years, we've been having a little rocky relationship due to the fact that Niecy bleached my shoes. She agreed that she'll pay for the shoes once she got her settlement check. When she got her settlement, I went.
Why did she bleach your shoes?
She claimed it was an accident. She was mopping her floor, but
you all were roommates?
No, just my cousin I had came over, and she always had take your shoes off when you come in the house.
Okay.
So I took my shoes off, and she was mopping her kitchen, and set the mop on my shoes and bleached my shoes.
You have no idea why?
No, sir.
Did you ask her?
I did, and she said it was a mistake. You know, she said
Okay.
you shouldn't have had your shoes at the back door.
All right, let me hear from you about the shoes first.
Okay, Your Honor. I was getting ready to clean up my kitchen. I not only told Orlando, I told my kids too to remove their shoes from in the kitchen. I proceeded to mop my kitchen floor. After I got done, I said the mop, where the mop goes. I didn't see if nobody's shoes was over there because they were supposed to be out of the kitchen. So therefore, that's when he came and was like, cuz, you bleached my shoes. I said, okay, cuz, I'll pay for them. I mean, because I didn't try to do it on purpose, but I did tell him.
So
I
it
would
was
pay
a
for it.
mistake.
Yes.
All right, sir, what else you want to tell me about you all's rocky relationship?
Okay, so when she got her settlement, I came over to her house.
No, typically, what's your rocky relationship about?
Well, because of the fact that she bleached my shoes and I went over there and I did some things I wasn't proud about.
So it isn't generally rocky, it's this instance?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So I went over her house after she got her settlement, and I walked through the door, and I seen everybody with new shoes on and, popping bottles, and everybody got weed, and, she was in the kitchen perming her daughter hair, and I walked up to her, I said, hey, cuz, you got that money for them shoes? And she explained to me that her car got locked up, and I had to wait until...
Her car went to jail.
No, I'm sorry, let me correct myself. Her debit card got locked up because she spent too much money on it. So she couldn't
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she couldn't get any more money off the car. So she told me if I wait, she'll give me the money. I waited patiently. That's what made me feel like she did it on purpose because I never got my money.
How much was it?
$50. So she never paid me my money, so I got mad because I seen everybody over there with their money and they new shoes and all that stuff. So I went over there and I flattened her tires, 2 tires, and I also called her boyfriend and told her boyfriend that she was stealing his weed, her ex-boyfriend that she was stealing his weed, and I was wrong for that, but we stopped talking for 2 years after that. And family always need each other. So we came back tight, we talked to each other. We agreed that, hey, cuz, if we ever have a falling out, let's handle this like adults. You know what I'm saying? You talk to me, I'll talk to you. So that's why I'm here today, because I want to handle it like an adult and do the right thing and not take it down.
Okay, and what are you suing for? There's some expensive gym shoes, 27. You're suing for $2,700.
Well,
you went from 50 to 2,700.
I'm suing because in 2013, she lost her place. She couldn't afford to pay her rent.
Gotcha. All right, go ahead, ma'am. Let me hear from you. Give me some background.
Okay, Your Honor, like I'm pretty sure you know, when you get a nice amount check, they don't give it all to you at once. They let you get a little bit. They only let me get about a couple of thousand out. And they told me that in 14 to 7 business days, the rest had to be cleared. Okay, I'm a single parent. I had 6 kids at the time and bills that I had to pay for. Wasn't nobody turning up, wasn't nobody doing nothing. He seen the pictures on Facebook when me and my kids was at Applebee's. He called, I hung up on him. Next thing I know, my neighbors is coming telling me, oh, your cousin, the blue car that you always with, he just sliced your tires. I told Orlando.
How much did your bill cost at Applebee's?
I guess it's 2 for $20 is, so I only added probably
like 20?
2 for $20, yes. It was, and it wasn't even 6 kids with me, it was 4 of them. So it was like, $80.
Couldn't you have cooked that day and
No.
perhaps given him his 50? Why couldn't you?
Because I told him.
Now, why couldn't you cook?
Because I didn't want to cook.
Because she had all that
Okay,
money.
you didn't want
You didn't
to.
have to do nothing
Why?
with having a
So you
whole
could
bunch of
have, you
money.
didn't want to.
Yeah, I didn't
Good
want
enough.
to.
You didn't want to pay him his money.
No,
All right,
it-
let's get to what else you
just
want to
said,
tell me before we
they
get to the
don't even know me.
rent. Ma'am, what else do you want to talk about before we get to the rent?
I was suing him because he, Lord have mercy.
Let's go
Y'all
back to
done
you
threw me
then.
off.
You don't know why.
I do
All right,
know
let's
why.
get to what you're suing for, sir.
I'm suing because me and her son.
What are you looking back there for? You want me to throw you out? You
It
want to go
don't
back
matter.
there?
It really
I'll
doesn't
send you
matter.
back there. That's contempt of
Okay,
court.
bye.
Go back there where you were looking. Judgment for the plaintiff. Your claim is dismissed.
Thank you, guys. That was easy. Y'all have a good one.
We gonna go home. I'm gonna call him.
still my
when we leave
cousin. I
here,
love her.
and- Right, we gonna turn up.
This still my cousin. I love her, but you know I
right.
ain't gonna never do that again.
Right.
I never did.
But you act like you didn't offer.
I did offer,
Okay,
but
so that's it. It's over with.
we still family
now.
at the end of the day. Never again, though.